You're standing in front of an enemy so vast, their army stretches beyond the horizon. Tens of thousands of soldiers, all eyes on you. Their weapons gleamed under the sun, a deadly display of force, and you've just been told to keep only 300 men. Not 30, not 300, just 300. It was Gideon's reality. On paper it made no sense. Every calculation said he should lose. But what unfolded wasn't just a victory in battle. It was a reminder that strength doesn't always come from having more. Now pause here for a moment. Doesn't life feel the same? You scroll through social media and it looks like everyone else has more followers, more money, more opportunities, more friends, more recognition. And you might feel like you're standing there with just your 300 limited resources, fewer people backing you, maybe even smaller chances than others. But here's the twist. Gideon's 300 weren't chosen by accident. The fearful walked away. The unfocused left. What remained was something lean, sharp, and unshakable. Sometimes in life, when numbers shrink, when people leave, when distractions fall off, it's not failure, it's refinement. Think about it. In business, most startups don't die because they didn't have 100 people. They die because they didn't have the right 3. In friendships, you don't need a stadium cheering for you. You need that one person who actually shows up when life gets dark. And here's the uncomfortable truth. Life will test you by taking things away. You'll lose opportunities. You'll face rejection. You'll see people you trusted walk out. And in those moments it's easy to panic, to think, I don't have enough. But what if, like Gideon, you're being stripped down not to be weaker but to be sharper? Look around today's world. So many chase numbers. Companies flaunt millions of users. Influencers chase millions of views. People chase endless networking. But quantity has never guaranteed impact. A small, committed team has changed history more times than massive crowds ever did. Your life is no different. Maybe right now, you feel like your circle is too small, your chances too thin, your resources too limited. But history in Gideon's story shows us something different. When your focus is sharp, when your faith is firm, when the distractions are gone, 300 can do what 30,000 cannot. So let me ask you this. What are your 300 today? The few habits you stick to no matter what. The 2 or 3 people who genuinely believe in you. The single idea you keep refining even when nobody else sees it. Those might feel small now, but under pressure, they're stronger than all the noise combined. Because victory in life doesn't always look like abundance. Sometimes it looks like reduction. Not more, but less. Not louder, but clearer. Not surrounded by many, but standing stronger with a few. And when you finally understand that, the odds don't matter anymore, because victory in life doesn't always look like abundance. Sometimes it looks like reduction. Not more, but less. Not louder, but clearer. Not surrounded by many, but standing stronger with a few. And when you finally understand that, the odds don't matter anymore. That's the strength of Gideon's 300, and maybe, just maybe, it's the strength waiting inside your own 300 today. Have you ever felt like you're on the brink of a big win? Like you're just about to hit it big, but then suddenly everything seems to slip through your fingers? This feeling of coming so close yet not quite getting there can be disheartening. It's like you're standing at the edge of a cliff. The view breathtaking, but also terrifying. You know that one wrong move could send you tumbling down. But here's the paradox. Sometimes those moments of near misses aren't failures. They're the universe nudging you, pushing you to recalibrate, to refocus. Remember, success isn't always a straight line. It's more like a roller coaster ride full of twists, turns, ups and downs. In the highs, we bask in the glory. In the lows, we question our journey. But here's the wisdom. Each dip, each momentary loss, each instance where we feel like we don't have enough is an opportunity in disguise. It's a chance to reevaluate our strategy, to cut out the noise and double down on what truly matters. Think of the entrepreneur who poured heart and soul into a product, spent countless hours and resources, and then, just before launch, everything seems to crumble. The partnership falls through, the funding gets pulled, the team walks out. It feels like a massive defeat. But what if, instead of seeing it as an end, you choose to view it as a redirection? What if you use that disappointment to refine your vision, to build a leaner, hungrier version of the same product? This principle echoes in every facet of life, from career choices to relationships to personal goals. When life seems to strip you of what you thought you needed, it's not necessarily taking away, it might be redirecting, realigning. It's like pruning a tree. You remove the dead, dying or diseased branches not to harm the tree, but to help it grow stronger, healthier and more fruitful. The key is in how we interpret these shifts. Are they setbacks or are they setups? Are they losses or are they liquidations? You see, we often measure success in terms of numbers, followers, sales, achievements. But true success isn't just about the size of your following or the magnitude of your last accomplishment. It's about the depth of your resolve, the strength of your spirit, and the clarity of your purpose. When life reduces our options, it forces us to make hard decisions, to eliminate the inessential, to confront what truly matters. It's in this crucible of decision that our mettle is tested, our character is forged, and our resilience is strengthened. The path to true success is rarely smooth. It's often a series of calculated risks, of strategic retreats, of tactical maneuvers. It's about knowing when to hold, when to fold, when to push forward, and when to pull back. And it's these decisions, these choices, that make the difference between ordinary living and extraordinary achievement. The question before you is, how will you respond when life deals you a hand that seems less than ideal? Will you succumb to the fear of loss, or will you rise to the challenge of the unknown? Will you see the possibilities hidden within the seeming setbacks, or will you be paralyzed by the illusion of defeat? Remember, the strength of your 300 is not in the numbers themselves, but in the focused intent they represent. It's the concentrated essence of your being, the distilled version of your dreams. It's the quiet confidence that whispers, I may have fewer, but I have what I need. As you navigate the complexities of life, hold on to this truth. Sometimes in the grand theater of existence, when all seems to be going against you, when you feel like you're losing everything, that's when you have the opportunity to win something far greater. It's a chance to redefine success on your own terms, to build your empire brick by imperfect brick, to craft your destiny with the tools of resilience and grit. This is your call to action. Don't wait for the perfect hand. Don't wait for the ideal circumstances. Don't wait for the universe to align according to your whims. Start with what you have, not what you wish you had. Do it now, not later. For success isn't a place you reach, it's a series of steps you take, and each step, no matter how small, brings you closer to your truth. As the legendary coach Vince Lombardi once said, the difference between ordinary and extraordinary is that little extra. That little extra is your 300, your unwavering focus, your refusal to give up, your dedication to your craft. It's the sum total of your choices, the compound effect of your actions, the dividends of your delayed gratification. Life is a gamble, but you hold all the cards. What will you play? Your 300 is your secret weapon, your competitive advantage. It's the force multiplier that can turn your seemingly small efforts into extraordinary results. It's the fuel that powers your journey from where you are to where you want to be. So hold on to your 300, nurture it, cherish it, and let it guide you. For it's not the size of your army that determines victory, but the strength of your resolve. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to share it with someone who might benefit from hearing this message. Together, let's continue to inspire and uplift one another.